A food chain is a fundamental concept in ecology that traces the flow of energy through different organisms within an ecosystem. At its core is the pivotal role of the sun, the primary source of energy. The sun provides light and warmth, driving photosynthesis in producers, organisms like plants and algae. These producers convert solar energy into food, forming the foundational tier of the food chain. Creating a sustainable food chain for a forest ecosystem involves promoting biodiversity, protecting natural habitats, and minimizing human impact. Here are some key steps to consider. Understand the ecosystem. Conduct thorough research on the specific forest ecosystem you are working with. Understand the native species of plants, animals, fungi, and microorganisms that make up the food web. Promote biodiversity. Ensure a diverse range of plant and animal species within the forest. Biodiversity is crucial for a stable and resilient ecosystem. Protect natural habitats. Preserve and protect natural habitats within the forest. This includes wetlands, streams, and other critical ecosystems that contribute to the overall health of the forest. Limit human disturbance. Minimize human impact on the forest ecosystem. This includes restricting logging, mining, and other activities that can disrupt the natural balance of the ecosystem. Sustainable harvesting practices. If there are human activities like logging or harvesting of forest products, ensure that they are done sustainably. Implement selective logging practices and establish guidelines for responsible harvesting to minimize the impact on the ecosystem. Control invasive species monitor and control the spread of invasive plant and animal species. Invasive species can disrupt the natural food chain by outcompeting native species or introducing new predators. Implement wildlife corridors. Create or maintain wildlife corridors to facilitate the movement of animals within the forest. This helps prevent isolation of populations and allows for genetic diversity. Water resource management. Protect water sources within the forest. Maintain water quality and ensure that aquatic ecosystems are healthy. Proper water resource management is crucial for the survival of many species. Community involvement and education involve local communities in conservation efforts. Educate them about the importance of a balanced and sustainable forest ecosystem. Engaging communities can lead to better protection and long-term sustainability. Research and monitoring. Continuously monitor the health of the forest ecosystem. Conduct research to understand the impact of various factors on the food chain and make adjustments to management practices accordingly. Climate change mitigation. Address and mitigate the impacts of climate change on the forest ecosystem. Implement strategies to adapt to changing conditions and reduce the carbon footprint of human activities. Legislation and policy. Advocate for and support legislation that protects forest ecosystems. Encourage policies that promote sustainable practices and penalize activities that harm the environment. Creating a sustainable food chain in a forest ecosystem requires a holistic approach that considers the interconnectedness of all living organisms within the ecosystem. It's a collaborative effort involving scientists, conservationists, policymakers, and local communities to ensure the long-term health and viability of the forest ecosystem.